Now let's see.
Let's try that.
Sound. Nope. There we go. There we go.
Why I keep having that problem. Keep having that problem, no sound. But we are here. And it is showtime.
What's up, Backstretches again? There's Smoot.
On the Blue Ridge Outlaws and American Racer Modified too.
The Blue Ridge Outlaws.
Just competed at Sumter.
The greatest show on. Well, I can't use that line. World of Outlaws has already got that.
Well, you know.
Yeah, well.
Shit.
Big racing weekend for you at Cherokee Motor Speedway
Yes,
this
I was
weekend.
At Cherokee. Oh, Cherokee ran. Oh.
The Blue Ridge Outlaws ran.
Sumter.
That's Sumter. Way down there in Sumter Speedway.
Whitfield had their regular divisions. Natural Bridge had their regular divisions.
Yeah. So, Mother Nature got a few of them out west there, I guess, what you would say, Lucas and all that stuff I think they finally got to race Saturday, I believe. Southern All Stars got canceled a couple nights. Speaking of Southern All Stars, just a heads up for everybody. Jordan Kohler running with the Southern All Star Series. Give me a message a little while ago. It looks like we will be at Kohler Motorsports 2 weeks from now.
August 7th, I do believe it was.
August the 7th.
I will double check that, but I do believe that's correct. August the 7th.
Yep. So that is going to be a pretty cool show. Maybe a lot of questions answered. We're going to talk to Jordan and Evan. Can't wait to sit down with those two young men and talk about Jordan's super racing, how he's coming along, and their new teammate Jimmy Owens, the O Show.
And there might be a secret coming out about Evan Kohler.
Yeah, yep. Evan, that's a pretty big deal for that little fella.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so we'll talk to the Kohlers. Looks like August the 7th. So make sure you mark that on your calendars
and get confirmed.
Yeah. Well, for right now it is confirmed.
I'm talking about with Evan.
Oh yeah, with Evan.
You know how the rumor mill is around here.
Oh man, the rumors flow around here. You know that's right. So, well, before we get into it tonight, though, I guess we need to go ahead and pay some bills, man. We're late tonight.
Yeah, I'm a little late. I had to restart the computer and I had a hard time finding pictures for this week.
Yeah, I know, right? You've been working since you got here. There's Earl MF Ramey.
I got to see Earl MF Ramey live and in color.
I know you did. You told me you got to see. I was up at Randy's the other day and seen a bunch of Earl Ramey's decals up there.
You mean stickers?
Stickers. The sticker man.
Well, yeah, Earl come to the trailer to sign in Derek. I got to see him. I give him a hard time.
You need to give Earl a hard time. There's Jeff Barney Castle. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Let's pay some bills real quick.
Yeah, let's pay some bills. We're going to pay some bills real quick.
I found out this morning I purchased Air Rumor Mill.
Jason Smoot is now the proud owner of Air.
There's all kinds of rumors going on.
Just everywhere. Make sure you're up there on Saturday morning to wash the road off when everybody pulls out.
Sunday morning.
Sunday mornings. Okay, there we go. Andrews Mowing and Landscaping out of Pinnacle, North Carolina. Brandy and Andrew Langford, driver of the number 646-604 late model 336-624-8357. Split all your landscape maintenance needs.
NRS Racecar. For all your transponder and scoring needs, the official score of the Mid-East Racing Association. Check them out on Facebook at NRS Racecar.
Zach and Noel Tate and the Hillbilly Girl Abby Tate. That Tate logging in Firewood. Got to talk to Zach today. We're going to talk about he went racing this weekend. 336-757-6706.
Earl MF Ramey Racing Engines out of Mooresville, North Carolina, your one-stop shop for horsepower. Go check them out for all your maximum racing oil needs, pro fabrication, headers, and exhaust needs. I know for a fact 1 and 2 were Earl Ramey Racing Engines in the 604s at Cherokee.
Oh, was it pulling?
They were pulling.
It was pulling.
They were out front.
Vinyl adds horsepower. Speaking of clown, Randy's Custom Leather, and I went and hung out with the clowns last week. Randy and Chris Joyce up there in Wanacove, not doing much racing, no more baseball playing, but they'll daggone leather up a race car in a minute. So give Randy's Custom Leather a call, 336-591-9301.
If you need your nails painted, Chris Joyce knows a place you can get them done.
Yeah, I cannot. I had nightmares about that.
MaryKay Independent Beauty Consultant Jessica Smothers out of Stokesdale, North Carolina. For all your MaryKay beauty needs, men's beard oils and shampoos, give her a call, 336-501-3825. Or check her out online at www.marykay.com/JSmothers4.
Get that luscious beard like
And
me.
there's Chris Carter.
We were just talking about Chris Carter.
I almost had to go into a Clarence Carter song.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Clarence Carter. Chris Carter.
Clarence Carter. Skippy these cups. You want some of these for all the baddest sublimated cups? Just got to order in just right before we went on air. Give Skippy D's a cups a message for all your sublimation needs: blankets, tumblers, koozies, Bluetooth koozies. I got a Bluetooth cup to do here tomorrow. All your sublimation needs, hook us up at Skippy D's Cups.
Mid-East Racing Association, home of the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, the Pro Fabrications, Mid-East 604 late models, and the Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet, Mid-East 602 late models presented by SRI.
Gann's Race Cars and Parts in Medan, North Carolina. One of the oldest parts dealers around, and too fast for U Embroidery, all in-house at Gann's Race Cars and Parts. Go to Medan, North Carolina on K School Road for all your race cars and embroidery needs.
Rob Farr with Buffalo Mountain Motorsports for all your used cars, ATV, UTV needs. Go check him out on Facebook at Buffalo Mountain Motorsports, or give him a call at 540-789-7800.
The T-shirt guru himself, Travis Lawson at Stokes Apparel. Hit up Travis Lawson for all your race car racing T-shirt needs, hoodies, T-shirts, whatever you need. They are the baddest coming out. Stokes Apparel in Danbury, North Carolina.
And our good friends at R&B Enterprise for all your light automotive needs and used cars. Give Ricky and Dustin Brim a call at 336-427-7425 or check out their used car inventory at R&B Enterprise LLC on Facebook.
What is up, Chris Carter, the Bowman Gray Speedway announcer? It is, man. Me and Randy and them was talking the other day while I was up there at Randy's Custom Leather. Yeah, I know, right? It's hard to believe they've only got like 4 more races. Bowman Gray. Yeah, man. Yeah. Season's almost over for them.
Football season's about to start.
Yeah, that is crazy. Seems like they just started. Chris, man, I'm gonna tell you what. I've watched some of the flow stuff. Sometimes I'll flick it on there on Saturday nights and watch the Bowman Gray stuff.
But the bad thing is, you don't get to hear Chris Carter.
You don't get to hear Chris. They need to put Chris on flow. That's what I said. I seen the post he made today. I don't understand why they got their own announcer when Chris is there. I mean,
I agree.
You know, that's kind of.
And there's the Cobra slithering his way in here.
Yes. The Cobra is here.
He finally got his shirt he's been asking for since about the beginning of the season.
Did he get his Mideast jersey?
Oh, he's got it, but I'm talking about he wanted a shirt like mine
Oh.
with Mid-East on it, embroidered.
Oh, the black shirt like we got the NRS shirt.
Well, I didn't put the NRS. I put it on the backstretch on the sleeve of it.
Oh, okay.
I put a big Cobra in back here.
Oh, yeah. I hope you guys, Mike. I hope you guys are enjoying your backstretch. Mid-East tumblers, man. Enjoyed making them. I think they turned out pretty darn sweet. There's our northern backstretcher. Used to be our southern backstretcher. He's up here in the cold now. Hal James. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good this evening. Lots of racing action going on. I don't think you had the results. I'll just let them know. Zach Tate.
No, I didn't have that one.
Yeah, no. I didn't think you would.
Well, thanks.
Well, I mean, it's down there in Georgia. He went. I forgot what racetrack he went to. He told me today. It was like 7 hours away down in Georgia. I forgot where it was at. Golly, damn! He told me the name of that racetrack, and I knew it. But man. But anyway, Zach was He qualified 11th out of 30-some cars. Started on the outside of his heat race.
He wanted to need more speedway.
Need more. That's where it was. Yep. And first lap, I think they went 3 wide coming off of 4 and got ran over. He said.
Yep.
He said
12th out of 33 cars in qualifying. Started outside front row for heat number 3. And that's where things went to hell in the handbasket. 4th place car tried to win it on lap 1 and ran slap over Zach going into turn 3.
So done significant damage to the T9. And they got rained out for Saturday. So all they got to do was run Friday. And made that long trip.
Jeff Barcastle helped you out too. He said need more.
Yeah, get wiped out, man. Golly.
Yes, boy, the Outlaw Sprints will be at Weed Sport this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Cherokee having the Open Wheel Mania this weekend too. They got 365 sprints, Carolina Sprint Tour with the 305s,
yep.
Open Wheel Modifieds, and UMBs.
Oh, yeah. And then East Lincoln has got
American Racing
Modifieds. Yep, this coming up week.
Yeah, Willis says, yeah, them tumblers are sweet.
Yeah, they are, man. I love them. I love the design. Dick did a heck of a job designing them things, man. They are sweet. There's the crew chief for the 215, J Mac.
He must have been on vacation this week.
He's been on vacation at the beach all week.
I believe it.
He's been sending me pictures.
Oh,
Him in he was in a Speedo. Yeah, drinking a martini. I don't know where he was at. I don't know, man. I told him, don't be sending me pictures like that no more.
Painted too.
Gee, I believe that was his feet that they showed, because they were some ugly feet that Randy put on there. Me and Dale are going to PDC. What is PDC?
I'm going to have to help you on that. I don't know what you're talking about either. Off the top of my head.
What PDC? I'm trying to put it together. Going to the PDC.
Prairie Dog Classic.
Prairie Dog Classic. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Smoot says we've been rained out every month at East Lincoln Motor Speedway, and hopefully it happens this Saturday. Does that say $1,100?
Possible to win.
Shoot, yeah. Let's see what they call him for Saturday.
Yes, Will. I finally figured it out. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
I'm a little slow sometimes, but I catch you up.
Yeah, me too. Saturday. Oh, you ain't gonna like it, Smoot. 40% chance of rain Saturday all day, thunderstorms.
At East Lincoln?
Well, that's here. Let me see.
I don't think I got it on mine.
I don't have it on mine either.
I got a bunch of them on mine, but I don't. I got so many on there that I couldn't put no more on there.
Yeah, me too.
Nope, I don't have East Lincoln. But Gastonia's not far from it. Yeah. It ain't no rain in Gas. Well, I ain't look at Saturday. Let's see. Saturday, 24% chance of rain. That ain't bad.
That ain't bad. I think you'll get it in.
Chastity God.
It's gonna be hot as Hades. I do know that.
I believe Chastity Cardale is the is CC Action Shots, which is who supplied the pictures for Cherokee this past weekend for the show.
You know, that's smooth. I was going to tell you, that's what you need to do. You need to put a bounty on Austin's head.
It's getting about that time.
Yeah, no doubt, because I think he's won every one of the American American Race Modifieds races this year. He has been on fire. What's that song? I'm on fire.
We got Brandon Tucker says, it was nice at the beach, much needed vacation. But if I was rich, I could have went on a cruise. I guarantee what he spent at the beach. He could have got a cruise.
He could have got on a cruise ship and probably no, he couldn't. He stayed at his mom and dad. Now you talking about rich kids? Oh no, now he's opened up a can of worms. His mom and daddy's got a house down there. Yeah, yeah,
Drop the mic.
yeah. Drop the mic, rich kid. Yeah.
Wayne White.
There's Batman. What's up, Wade?
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Got a place at the beach.
Got a house at the beach.
Let's talk about some racing. I'm tired of talking about his vacating. Oh Lord!
But Nick made his way to.
Oh,
well, excuse me. Hey.
Look, I printed them all out and sorted them all out in order so you wouldn't get messed up.
Okay, hey, I'm gonna just grab this one. I don't even know what it is.
It tells you on the top. He's actually watching.
I know. Let me get my specs right, man. Let me get my specs.
You need more than some specs.
I know it. The Blue Ridge Outlaws rolled into Sumter Speedway for a 2-day show.
2 days, 1 day.
7/22, 7/23.
That's because in case he goes over midnight.
For 1 day show.
Oh God.
Sumter Speedway down there in hot South Carolina.
Hot Sumter, South Carolina.
Hot Sumter. And coming in, it looks like they had 21 Blue Ridge Outlaws show up.
He said we was done by 10 p.m.
Damn.
But we always done that on Race Monitor just in case it went over midnight.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't cut it off.
Yeah, I got you. The number 09 of Derek Lane bringing home the win. Followed by the 00. That's always a good number. Brandon Dockery. Scott Shirey finishing third. Anthony Sanders bringing home a fourth. Richie Carley fifth. 6 is that number 22 of Nick Dietz. I hope I said his last name wrong. I'm not good with names. 7th, the 91 of Dalton Hodge. Dylan Watson, the logger, bringing home the number 8th position. There's a picture of Mr. Derek Lane in victory lane. Derek Lane in victory lane. Hey. Pat Lindsay finishing 9th and rounding out your top 10 is Woody Crumrotty. Yeah, Woody Crumrotty. Let's see. Some notables here. The 55 of Matt Long finishing 12th. That's about all. Greg Clark finishing 18th. He must have had a bad night that night because hell, he won the other week.
Jason Spooks said that Derek Lane was the 58th different winner in series history.
Wow. 50th. I know who the first one was.
Do you?
I do.
Do you really?
Yeah, I think I do.
One of your best friends.
Like him.
He's not like it. Oh. But they rounded out the 21 car field for the Blue Ridge Outlaws in Sumter, South Carolina. We will slide off to Natural Bridge Speedway.
Natural.
Ooh, I like when I don't do stuff right. I got the Sportsman and the Crate Late Model winners.
Look, there's the man Ty Holton Order. Typhoon Ty. He may have to go down there. He may have to put that 602 back in that modified and go down and give Austin Wayne Self a run for his money.
He probably run at UMP at Cherokee.
Hey, Ty, from what we understand, the rumor mills are flowing that Jason Smoot's going to put up a $5,000 bounty on Austin Wayne Self's head if you can go down there and
all them rumor mills.
Yeah.
Natural Bridge Speedway.
Smoot's got it. I mean, he's going to buy air rat.
We welcome you to come try it. But Natural Bridge Speedway, it was Bryce Vire picking up the sportsman win. Norman Dudley was second. Mike Ayers third. R.W. Armstrong was fourth. Bryce Smith fifth. Jacob Hudson was sixth. Jonathan Wolf seventh. Brent Weaver eighth. Ninth went to Cambridge Gann in his second start in that 21 machine of Cassell Builders.
Is that going to be a norm for Cambridge now or what?
No. But rounding out your top 10, it was Chris Freakwell. And then, of course, that dark picture, that's the only picture I could find of the winner. That was a crate late model winner was Joe Lavelle. Second was a B8 of Tyler Bear. Third went to the 2W of Justin Williams. Walker Arthur in the 87 machine was fourth. David Watts fifth. Ronnie Martin was sixth. Randall Gibson seventh. Jack Brown eighth. Ninth went to Colby Quick. And around at your top 10 was Larry Ramsey. Well, Larry Ramsey.
Ty Holder says he's going to be. Smoot says Folks going to be paying the bounty.
And Willard says Maverick Gann. That is Cambridge's new nickname. Got cool T-shirts too.
Oh, Maverick.
Folk is paying the bounty.
Folk is paying the bounty for him.
Yeah, you might as well forget that then.
The voice of the Mideast Racing Association, Jack Craig. What's up, buddy? Jason Smoot says Bobby Jones may have to come up to East Lincoln Motor Speedway this Saturday and try to get Austin. Bobby Jones is a tough one. That's for sure.
Bobby's done much racing since Macy got hurt in the car race.
He went with Zach this week.
I said he hasn't done much racing himself since Macy got hurt.
He went and helped. Him and Zach's got a deal going where Zach will help him and he'll help Zach. So they teammates, I guess you would say. That's going to be that race will be interesting though at East Lincoln. Hunter Weaver, the voice of the Blue Ridge Outlaws. There he is. What's up, buddy?
Yes, Jones does have a Blue Ridge Outlaw.
He does. He sure does. I don't know when he's going to break it out. I know him and Zach's been working on that too, from what I've been told. So it's coming. Bobby Jones is going to be a busy man.
He is.
He's already a busy man. Got Macy Racing go-karts, him running American Racing Modified Series, and going to have a Blue Ridge Outlaw car. He's going to be racing all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
I fix my slides there.
You got to fix your fly.
My slides.
Oh. All right. What am I getting here now? What am I getting into?
I'm getting
all of them.
That is modifieds. That is qualifying and heat racing and feature.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. So this is qualifying on top.
Yep.
In the news tonight. So the Mideast Racing Association rolled into Cherokee, the place your mama warned you about, for the Saturday one-day show there. And looks like the modifieds took to the track first. In hot lap qualifying, they done hot lap qualifying this time, and Taylor Griffin in the number 8 was fast. It set the fast time at 19:06. Grayson Keaton out of Moxville, Slim Reaper, was second at 19:14. And then Greg Brown third, Grayson Wells fourth, Kevin, always frig up his name, Pangranzio was fifth, Daniel Parker Daniel.
Daniel Parker.
It's Daniel Parker. So they put his name different on here. I was like,
it was put in wrong.
Wait a minute. Finished 6th. Billy Thompson, Bill Link's boy, qualified 7th. Chase Cardwell 8th. Josh Rotletter 9th. Jack Gerd 10th. Joe Duckworthy. How you like that, buddy?
Duckworth.
Oh, yeah, Duckworth.
Yeah.
Joe Duckworth.
You're not worthy.
Y'all want to run? Y'all want to run back East Lincoln on Labor Day again?
He said Joe Duck.
Joe Duck.
Joe Duckworthy.
Who's Hunter talking about? Us?
I think so.
Y'all want to run? That's Nick's favorite racetrack. We'll come.
I've got 3 places to be that weekend.
Oh, we can't come. David Dove qualified 12th. Jeff Robinson got DQ'd. Him and
he
Brock
was light at
Smith.
the scales.
Light at the scales. They should have ate some of them cheeseburgers down there at Cherokee.
They hot lap qualified for heat races.
2 heat races.
Yep. $250 to win each heat race.
In the first heat race, Griffin Taylor taking home the win, followed by Greg Brown, Billy Thompson, Jeff Robinson, Jeff Paganzio, Josh Rotletter, and Joe Duckworth. Joe Duck. And then the Slim Reaper, Grayson Keaton won the second heat race, followed by Grayson Wells. Chase Cardwell, my buddy there in that 121 from Madison, North Carolina, finishing 3rd. Daniel Parker, 4th. Brock Smith, 5th. David Dove, like the wings of a dove. Just saying.
Don't quit your day job.
Yeah, Jackie Gerald finishing 7th.
Let's line them up for the feature event. Only a 15-lap feature for them guys.
15 laps. You had to get it done quick.
Everything was pretty quick except for the 604s. They run 40 laps.
Yeah. Damn, I think been starting last. I got 15 laps at Gaffney.
Like I said, all Cherokee pictures tonight were provided by CC Action Shots, which is Chastity. Chastity's actually watching.
CC Action Shots gave us all the pictures you're getting ready to see. Slim Reaper got him one. Got his first win at Cherokee Motor Speedway. Grayson Keaton bringing home the win. And from Moxville, North Carolina. How about Bad Billy Thompson bringing 2nd? Greg Brown 3rd. Griffin Taylor 4th. And Grayson Wells, your top 5. Jeff Robinson 6th, Josh Rotletter 7th, Daniel Parker. Man, you don't see Daniel down that list very often.
Usually in a modified.
Yeah, I know, right? That kind of surprised me seeing him in a modified. Is 8th, Kevin Panganzerio Pizzeria. 9th, Jackie Gerald 10th, the Duck Man himself, Joe Duck, bringing home the 11th position. Brock Smith, David Dove, and Chase Cardwell. You said Chase got in a wreck.
Yeah, he took the front end pretty bad in the heat race, and he didn't start the feature.
Yep. So.
But Mike Wheeler just Brad Millwood with the South Carolina Peach Festival Committee did a great job promoting this event at Cherokee this past weekend. It was the South Carolina Peach Festival race. Everybody in Victory Lane, all the winners got a basket of peaches. Center picture, you can see he's taking a bite out of his peach. All of them took a bite out of the peach.
I like peaches.
But this was Grayson Keaton's first win in the modified.
Yeah. Hey, eat that peach, dude. I like peaches.
Well, I do too. I love peaches.
I do too, man.
Next on the books, we've got the Thunder Bomber feature. And it was, I hope I got him in order. Yeah, I think it, yep. The 51 machine of Luke Clements picking up the win. Second was Mark Towell in the 97T. Grayson Sutton in the 1 machine was 3rd. Jason Edmonds in the 119 4th. Hannah Walls in the 483 rounded out your top 5. 6 went to Tom Enos. Stetson Todd was 7th, Michael Owensby was 8th. 9th went to Bradley Weaver. And Jason Hemrick rounded out the top 10.
And then they roll.
And of course, Jack Craig says, and it was wild.
I seen Jack down there in the wrestling ring.
It was a wrestling ring, all right.
Some girl got slammed on a car. That's all I seen. I was like, damn.
If you would like some of these pictures or want to order some of these pictures, Facebook, CC Action Photos on Facebook.
And there's Haley Marie.
She says, I'm late, but I'm here, y'all.
She's here.
Hold on.
Okay. I just follow your coattails. You just tell me what.
No, I pulled this one over here.
Oh.
I'll do these for you. That way you can get to all of it.
Okay.
Then we're gonna roll out the Peach Classic 40 lap 604 late models. Mid-East 604 late models.
Wait a minute. I got them over here.
I know, but I got to qualify.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, just hang with me.
All right. I'm with you.
Had 30 604 late models registered at the Peach Festival at Cherokee Speedway, the place your mama warned you about. Run 2 groups qualifying. Top 5 from each group of qualifying were locked into the A main. Everybody else went to a heat race.
Somebody went home.
And there was a $500 overall quick time award. Qualifying group 1. It was Jeremy Steele out of York, South Carolina, in that 22 machine, turning a 16.746.
Does that surprise you? Jeremy Steele is the fast one.
He is fast.
Yes. Group
2. Fastest qualifier, downtown, Dylan Brown. Woo. In the 6 machine, 16.662 and $500 richer.
Oh. Y'all had some hard hitters down there at Cherokee.
But locked into the feature in Group 1 was Jeremy Steele in the 22 machine. Jacob Brown in the 24 machine was second quick. Travis Steele, third quick in the 5 machine. Ricky Green in the 18, fourth quick. And Leighton Sullivan in the 08 machine rounded out the first 5 locked into the feature.
Lean, mean Ricky Green.
Dylan Brown in Group 2 was your fast time qualifier. Derek Ramey in that Ramey Race Engines 00 machine, second quick. Blake Kraft in the 121, third quick. Alex Hendren, fourth quick. And John Ruggiero Jr., fifth quick in group number 2.
Ruggiero.
So they were locked into the main event.
I'm going to tell you what, Ruggiero.
Brad Millwood, that is the guy on the committee for the South Carolina Peach Festival that helped put on this race at Cherokee.
D&T Roofing?
D&T Roofing put up the Quick Time Award that Dylan Brown got to take home, $500. So we rolled into heat races, 2 heat races to set the rest of the field. Top 6 transferring. The Tar Heel Terror out of Salisbury, North Carolina, driving the 5Q machine, picked up heat race number 1.
Quick, man.
Followed by John Price in the P4 machine. Cheeseburger Brian Mullis in the 67 machine was 3rd. Sean Martin in the 2 machine 4th. Owen Osteen 5th. And Thomas Bean rounded out the 6 cars transferring to the A main. Spencer Apple in that heat race took a hard lick on the inside wall on the front stretch. Don't know what happened, but it ended his night.
Ooh.
Heat race number 2. That is the Spartan Motorcycle Company heat races. Hank the Tank Taylor in the 78 machine picking up the win.
Hank, look at Hank.
Out of Lancaster, Virginia, South Carolina. But I messed that up for Jack Craig up there. Joshua Bishop in the 18B finished 2nd. Kyle Strickler, that's high side tickler in the 8 machine, finished 3rd. Teddy Musgrave Jr., old Theo in the 444, finished 4th. Chip Brindle in the 17 machine was 5th. And Jameson McBride in the 215 machine rounded out the top 6, transferring to the A main.
You know why Jameson?
I know he was at the beach.
Brandon Tucker wasn't there. We blame that on Brandon.
Justin Hutchins did not start. Something happened in qualifying, so he did not start the second one. 2 provisionals were given to tag into the field. Your points leader, Dalton Jacobson, the 7J machine, got provisional number 1, and Kendall Tucker in the 00 out of Mount Airy got provisional number 2.
We must have given Baby D some bad luck last week. He go down there and have to take a provisional. He's gonna blame it on us. You know that, right?
Oh, I'm sure it's got to be somebody's fault.
Yeah.
But we rolled into the feature, and I am going to give Tony Adair, Jason Walls, and the track crew props. Started the race, got 2 laps in, 2 bad wrecks coming off of turn number 2. Dusty is not even a word for it.
You couldn't see.
I don't know. It didn't happen in the first 2 features that run. I don't know if they were getting a little lower coming off, but it was a dust cloud so bad that nobody could see nothing. Tore up a bunch of good race cars, but they stopped the race.
Yeah.
Went out there, threw a little water on the bottom, rolled it back in, and turned out to be the best call I've ever seen made at a racetrack to stop a race. Of course, there was a few up front that didn't see the dust cloud because they were the ones creating it.
Yeah.
That were a little unhappy about it.
Yeah.
But everybody from about 6th to 24th was all for it.
So what you're saying is that was a better call than what Mike made at the big race where
Mike would have flooded it and never had no dust no way. He might have had it go around a school bus stuck on the backstretch, but
a mud sling. You remember that night Badoo and them had to go out there and fix the track?
On the front stretch,
yeah. Oh God!
But like I said,
good call.
Tony Adair and track crew done a fantastic job fixing that.
Yeah, no doubt. Good call. Because I seen Nick sent me the video. I'm like, I would hate to been the one having to go into one wide open and
well, like I said,
you don't know where you was going.
Chad Wilson. Chad Wilson is the guy that does the track. I couldn't think of his name. Thank you, Mike. And I hate to be this way, but you sit there and you listen to things.
Yeah,
I come out of the tower. We went on the racetrack. We walked around while he was doing all this stuff because race cars on the front stretch, lined up on the front stretch.
Right.
Drivers out of the car. Good time for the fans to get pictures and talk.
Oh, yeah.
But some of the things that people say about things that tracks are doing, especially in situations like that where you have to make a call.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they're talking about, well, get somebody out there that'll race.
Yeah.
Look, if you worried about a race more than you are the safety of these drivers, then it's a good thing you're not up here making the calls.
Yep. Well, I tell you, since you brought that up, and of course, people that ain't never drove before, they could drive the wheels off a race car. You know that. But I was standing at Fayetteville Motor Speedway one night with me and Tyler standing at the end of pit road. Him and a bunch of Lucas drivers. Lucas was there that year. And me and Tyler was there talking. And Tyler told the boys, he's like, we're not racing on this shit. And they was going to load up. And Friendship, and I said Friendship, not Friendship, Fayetteville, I'm sorry, Fayetteville Motor Speedway. Hell, they went out and had to regrade the whole track, water it, roll it in. It didn't matter. Them boys at Lucas was not going to run.
Right.
I mean, it was that bad.
And I'm going to give Mike Wheeler, like he needs his head to swell in the morning. It already is. But he made a call at Cherokee one night. They went out there and sprayed water right before qualifying. And he told him, he says, I'm not sending my guys out there.
Yeah.
It's slimy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put their lives in danger.
Right.
And, of course, one of the same ones that complained, we're talking about this last deal, said something to him about that.
Yeah.
But like I said, when you're not worried about the safety of your drivers at the racetrack, then there's no point in having a racetrack.
That's like that time Lucas. They was I think it was at Lucas Oil Speedway, if I'm not mistaken. It started raining, and they threw the green anyway. And remember, all of them went into one and piled up and just tore up race cars like crazy because they ain't got to pay for it. They ain't worried about it. You know?
Says, until they sit in that seat and have, he says, I've been at tracks where you couldn't see the end of the hood.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
and from my perspective in the tower, I could see because I was seeing the inside. I wasn't seeing where the dust cloud was coming up and going.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But the man right behind the car that was spinning couldn't see him.
Oh yeah. People ain't never driven a race car before. They could drive the wheels off one.
That's my vent for the day.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was a great call, I think.
Yeah, I think
you had to stay a little later.
Like I said, Mike Willard said, it was a great move for sure on Toby.
Absolutely. I mean, you may have to stay later, but it's worth staying later for the driver's safety, if you ask me.
Because unfortunately, Kobe Quick was one of them that was caught up in that deal.
Yeah.
Ricky Green was in that deal. Strickler ended up in that deal.
I mean, and that's a bad deal, but that's racing. I mean, that's why we run dirt, not asphalt. So
we had a similar situation like that at Carolina a couple of years ago. There was fog rolling in. It was so bad you couldn't see the cars on the backstretch from the tower during the full wide, and had to postpone it for a few weeks.
Safety,
safety is number one.
Absolutely,
I agree.
Absolutely.
And like I said,
and Chris Carter, I didn't mean that in a bad way, by the way.
What?
We don't. That's the reason we run dirt, not asphalt.
Oh, we've had fog rolling at 311. Most time, the cool thing about 311, where it's down in that hole, you can crank up them totals and diesels.
Yeah, they'll blow the fog
and it'll blow the fog from out.
Well, I think it's a hot air Mike Folk blowed.
But anyway, we're going back to results at the South Carolina Peach Festival.
The 604 Lake Moss rolled out for their feature.
And that was a Mid-East 604 touring race.
And guess who won? The Fast 22 of Jeremy Steele taking home the win. How about Derek Ramey and that 00 Longhorn House Car Earl Ramey Racing Engines finishing second. Jacob Brown finishing third. Travis Steele, Jeremy's brother, finishing fourth. Man, that's hard to believe. John Ruggiero bringing home fifth because he is usually unbeatable at that racetrack.
But I'm gonna tell you, there's some heavy hitters right there.
Well, he came from 10th to 5th, so he moved up.
Some heavy hitters.
Yeah. Oh, it is. All of these are heavy hitters. Cheeseburger come from 15th to 6th. He had to be a hard. No, wait. Chip Brindle come from 20th to 7th. So I believe he was your hard charger. Yeah. Owen Osteen. Well, hell, he come from 19th to 8th. So
that's 11 positions.
Yeah. The high side tickler, Kyle Strickler, coming from the 16th position to finishing 9th. How about the old Teddy Musgrave, Theo, and that 444 getting him a top 10, coming from 18th. So he was a hard charger. Some just notables here. Ricky Green bringing home the 14th position. Baby D, Dalton Jacobs, he moved up from 23rd starting position to 16th. So not a bad move. He moved forward, so that's good. Dylan Brown coming. He blew the motor at 17th. Hank Taylor, 20th. Kendall Tucker, 19th. Bad deal for these guys. Kobe Quick, 21st. Looks like he did try to start.
He did start the race. It was on lap 1.
J-Mac bringing home the 24th position. Don't know what happened to J-Mac.
I think he got caught up in one of them dust storm deals on the first couple of laps.
J-Mac got caught up in it too, huh?
Because once it got dusty, there was nothing nobody could see from about 6th on back.
Well, what was told to me is that Brandon Tucker is usually Jameson's helmet cleaner. And, well, he was laid back at the beach. Nobody was there to clean Jameson's helmet. So that's what happened.
We're going to blame it on Brandon Tucker.
Brandon Tucker is the reason Jameson finished 24th.
South Carolina Peach Festival for the 604 race, Mid-East 604 late models. Trophy was a Trophy Smack championship belt. Awesome. Had the big peach in the center of it. Can't really see it good on there. I didn't see a good picture of it to put up there.
I still get people telling me about that was the coolest trophies over at 311 that you give them. I didn't give them, but we presented to them with the wrestling belts.
Yeah, we used to do the points championship belts.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Dale Moore got the very first one ever made.
Did he really?
Yep.
I
done his first to see what they look like.
Was it blue and green, blue and white?
No, back that year is when all of them were black.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I got you.
That's before the colored belts came out.
Gotcha. Look, Brandon Tucker giving us the finger.
I ain't worried about Brandon Tucker. And then we're going to round out Cherokee Speedway with the Renegade Sportsman. Is that right? Renegade Sportsman?
Yeah, I got street stocks over here.
Oh, that's right. You had that one already out, didn't you?
Yes.
Yours is first then, because you're gonna find a weird name on there too.
Oh, okay. Well, the street stocks rolled out. I guess this is where all hell broke loose with these guys.
No, that
Was it yours? All I know, it looked like a Camaro.
That was the Renegade, not the Renegades, Thunder Bombers.
Oh, well, Thunder Bombers.
Yeah,
They fought in the Thunder Bomber.
Yeah, they fighting everything.
Jesus Christ. The street stocks rolled out. Always a good show with street stocks, though. They
I'm gonna tell you, the best division down there is the Renegade Sportsman.
I don't know. I like street stocks myself.
But like I said, they put on a show too. But
Yeah.
like I said, the Renegade Sportsman was pretty cool.
Blake Bentley taking home the win in the street stock division down at Cherokee Speedway, followed by Patrick Lyon, Rod Tucker, Jeff Robinson, Andrew Durham. Man, he fizzed in that. Boy,
Did you see that one?
Jeff Robinson. Oh, he's using them. Dang. Yeah. I was thinking, could that be the same Jeff Robinson?
It is the Jeff. He pulled double duty.
Oh, wow. Some notables here. Caleb McLaughlin, dude. Caleb rolled out that new race car and brand new helmet.
They got to get that thing dialed in. It wasn't quite ready.
Yeah, he finished 14th. My buddy Caleb, man, I always pull for Caleb. So had a total of 15 street stocks. So I bet that was a pretty good feature.
It was a good feature. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then we're going to roll into Renegade Sportsman. 17 Renegade Sportsmen. And it was Fireball. Justin Barber picking up the win. Christian Patterson second in the 52 machine. Jesse Wall in the BB2 machine finished third. Landon Tutherow in the 73 machine was fourth. John James in the 86R was fifth. Brian Bentley in the 12B was sixth. Josh Hoots in the 3 machine seventh. Chris Davis in the 50 machine was eighth. Josiah Lucas in the J1 was ninth. And rounding out your top 10 was David Lucas in the D1 machine. And like I said, all pictures from Cherokee Speedway. Peach Festival were provided by CC Action Photography. If you want those pictures, go check her out on Facebook at CC Action Photography. And she will be glad to get you some pictures.
Get them pictures. Buy them pictures. Then they rode in at With Raceway.
And Whiffle has no pictures.
Whiffle has no pictures nowhere.
I couldn't find no pictures on Whiffle.
So you get to look at us.
I got something they can look at.
I mean, I got something they can look at.
I do too. I do. That's a Skippy D cup design.
Yeah. That was a sweet cup. That was one of the first ones we ever did, wasn't it? That was a pretty cool cup. Who was that for anyway?
I got it. I did it for them.
Oh, yeah. They rode into Super Streets at Whiffle, the bowl in the mountain. Dale Hancock Jr. Taking home the win, followed by Eddie Bentley second, Terry Sharp third, and Uriah Ferris finishing fourth. Travis Hawkins rounding out your top five there.
And that's weird because Jerry Dillow usually wins all those races.
Yeah. Jerry Dillow, he must have had engine problems. He finished 11th.
I've seen that. Then they rolled out U cars. It was the 00 machine out of Marion, Virginia. Alice Eastridge picking up the win. Daniel Hanshoe from Whitful, Virginia in the 6 machine finishing second. Rural Retreats, Will Hostetter in the 17 machine was third. Whitful, Virginia's Gavin Arnold in the 8T was fourth. And rounding out your top 5 was Rural Retreats. Dallas Richmond in the 3 machine.
Then they rolled out the main event for the K cars.
That's the kids' U cars.
Nick was running them up to last year, and they finally kicked him out. Jacob Johnson taking home the win, followed by Holden Krieger, Hunter Richmond, Emily Johnson, and Hardin Taylor round out your top. Well, all your 5 cars.
Like I said, that is for 15 and under, I do believe, for you. But
helmet on Pinot.
602 lake models. Been having a good show in them up there in Slim Field tonight. It was 6 cars. But it was Reedsville, North Carolina's own, the Bad Apple Motorsports. Cole Apple in the 11 machine, picking up the win. Nathan Walker out of Hamptonville, North Carolina, in the 22W. Finished second. The Red Bank Rocket, Bill Tesh, out of Germantown, North Carolina, getting up another podium finish at Whitfield with a third place. Big, sexy Michael Tesh in the 302 machine finished fourth.
No, he finished behind his daddy. He let his daddy outrun him.
And Seaway on the 76 was fifth, and sixth went to Michael Harrell, who did not start. And Chastity, you are welcome. That is CC
Yes, ma'am.
Action Photography.
Thank you for the pictures, Chastity. We appreciate them.
What's Mike Wheeler got up? Let me get this off the screen real quick. Oh, you got one more.
Yep.
But Mike Wheeler says, "Got to run, guys. Nick had a great weekend. Have a great weekend off. See you. I won't see you at TR in Cherokee. That's the weekend I'm off.
Yep, Nick's off. Nick's off for
I
2
will
weeks.
see you at County Line. No, TR is Friday and Saturday is Cherokee this weekend.
Oh,
I said see y'all at TR. My bad. That's Willard the Cobra, race director for Mid East Racing Association.
the Cobra. See you, Mike. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. We appreciate you, man. They rolled out at With Raceway the modifieds. Didn't have really many modifieds at all. Seven modifieds. Morgan Widener taking home the win, followed by Patrick Wheeler, TJ Hicks third, and Ronnie Cubby in that brand new. Well, it's not a brand new, but the formerly owned Jasper Hooker machine in the number 50.
Oh, yeah.
He bought Jasper's modified, bringing home a fourth place finish. Travis Covey finishing fifth. Richard Shroop sixth, and Dustin Dow bringing home seventh position.
That rounds out the results from the weekend. Jesse, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully we get to use them again sometime.
Yeah, no doubt. While I was up at Randy's this week, I got the pleasure. I don't know if it was pleasure or displeasure. I don't know which way you want to look at it. Got to speak with Cubby. Cubby come in.
Donkey Kong three-wheel Cubby.
Yep. Donkey Kong come in there. So we bull crap with him a little bit and had a good time with her. But he was telling me he went and bought Jasper Hookers.
Yep, I knew he had bought Jasper's. Jasper sold out.
Yep. Because I was telling him I was watching him on the on TV the weekend before, and they kept saying he was in the 50. And I said, "Man, what happened to you?" I seen where he spun out and then he went down the bottom of the race car. That wasn't me. I was in the black 50. I said, "Well, they had you in the other 50."
Couldn't keep up with Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
But you never can tell. I remember at Charlotte that year. Do you remember that?
Yes.
The announcer giving him a hard time.
Yes, I do.
But lots of racing action this weekend. Again, of course, I am off this weekend. I'd rather be racing.
Well, East Lincoln is racing this weekend.
They are racing. I am off because it is Haley's birthday.
Well, you said you'd rather be racing
than spending money.
Oh yeah, you're going to Concord Mills, ain't you?
I think so. I think that's where she wants to go.
Yeah.
I won't be far from Cherokee.
You won't be far from Cherokee. You could.
My mama warned me about that place.
You'd be close to East Lincoln, I believe, though. I mean,
I better off going to Cherokee
and see Hunter Weaver at the East Lincoln. I mean,
well, I'd have seen Hunter if I went to TR because he'll be at TR.
Well, yeah, he could. Yeah.
But unfortunately, I've got to take care of my fatherly duties.
Yeah. You better take care.
It's a birthday, and it actually fell on Saturday this year. So,
is your sweetheart? Is she gonna go with y'all out there?
Haley's going with me
to Logan's Roadhouse. You gonna take her to Logan's Roadhouse?
Haley's going with me.
Yeah, and I know Haley's going.
Was it Haley's going with me?
I said, your sweetheart, your other sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
She ain't coming on here much anymore.
I don't have no sweetheart.
You and her break up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was it a bad breakup? I
don't know what you're talking about.
Do you need somebody to talk to?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, he has these.
You know what
he has these moments every once in a while. But racing starts Thursday night this week.
Thursday night. If you're off Friday morning.
Thursday night, they will have Travelers Rest has the USAC sprint cars. And then July 28th will be the Mid-East Modified Tour.
And then Saturday, they're going to have sprint cars at
Well, yeah, like I said,
Something
there's the
else.
Mid-East for Travelers Rest and
Oh.
Cherokee. Yes, Cherokee has Open Wheel Mania,
Open Wheel Mania.
which is going to be 365 sprints, which is the USAC sprints. The Carolina Sprint Tour, which is the Wing 305 sprints. The Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour. UMPs, 2,000 to win. Looks like you're going to have Renegade Sportsman and Carolina Late Models.
You may get out of there at 5:30 Sunday morning with them pushing all them race cars off.
That is the one downfall.
Why don't they put starters on them race cars?
We were talking about the same fellas who climb in a seat with their dry shafts right there between their legs.
Well, I mean, you got to have some nuts on and balls. I mean, but
True. Steel Block Bandits are headed to Hagerstown Speedway
Hagerstown, the big track
on Saturday the 29th. I don't know if Dale Moore's heading that way or not.
up there in Pennsylvania, Maryland, ain't it? Maryland, Pennsylvania.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's up there. Maryland. It's in Maryland. Yeah, I know it's a big racetrack. They got. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Oh man, you got to
But
see
American
the place.
Racer Modifieds will be at East Lincoln Saturday night.
There's
See if-
houses on the backstretch.
I don't doubt it.
It is on that Hagerstown. There's houses on the backstretch.
See if anybody can stop Austin Wayne Self, as he has won every race for the American Racer Modified Tour this year.
How is Smoot gonna be at both places?
Huh?
Didn't you say the Blue Ridge Outlaws?
No,
was
that's
at
Steel
Hagerstown?
Block Bandits.
Oh, Steel Block Bandits. Oh, okay. I'm
Steel
sorry.
Block Bandits.
I'm sorry. I'm behind.
That is the Blue Ridge Outlaws. They will be at Langston
Langston.
Speedway Saturday, August the 5th for the Phillip Knight Memorial Race.
I bet Jack Craig will be there.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Where's Craig gonna be?
August 5th, he'll be at County Line.
Oh, well, y'all got a show August 5th. Yeah. I got you.
And then, of course, August the 7th will be in Mount Airy at Kohler Motorsports.
We will be at Mount Airy at Cola Motorsports August 7th talking to Jordan and Evan Cola. Maybe. I don't know how doable it is, but maybe. I'm just saying. I don't know for sure. Jimmy Owens may show up with us. There's a possibility. I mean, I know Osho keeps this stuff in Tennessee, so I don't know. We'll
It
see.
ain't no telling who might be.
Zach Tate.
There.
We may have Tate there as well.
Hey,
Tate.
as long as he don't have a flat, he'll make it.
But oh Lord, if he has a flat, you can forget it. He ain't making it. We ain't got all night. I mean, this ain't like a 24-hour show. I mean, but that's all the racing action we have, and the racing action coming up. So we got a weekend. We got it starting Thursday. So
It's starting Thursday this week. Got lots of places to go. A lot of open wheel stuff going on this weekend.
yep.
Because you've got Travelers Rest, got sprint cars on Thursday,
Yeah.
open wheel modified 602 modifieds with Mid-East on Friday. Cherokee's got open wheel mania with two different kinds of sprint cars,
Yep.
UMPs and 602 mods. East Lincoln's got 602 mods with American Racer modifieds. So if you're looking for open wheel action, it's everywhere.
How your open wheels are down this way, buddy. I'm telling you this week. So, like I say, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Again,
Any questions, concerns? Anybody
Yeah,
want
any
to chime
questions?
in? Y'all more than welcome to.
and the number one question I know somebody's gonna ask: no, we do not know anything about friendship. So we'll go ahead
It
and
is
put
a
that out there
racetrack
right
in
now.
Elkin
Yeah,
on 268
yeah.
that is currently closed.
Yep. And no, 311 Speedway. Nick may be buying 311 Speedway, just to let y'all know.
Right after never.
Smoot said if you bought 311, he'd buy air wrap. Then we have like everywhere to go race.
If I bought 311, we wouldn't need air rack.
Sure, we will. We got to have something to do on Fridays.
Oh, well, you can find something. We're going to be doing track prep on Friday.
Oh, yeah, true story.
I don't know what you talking about, but we're gonna do track prep on Friday.
No, we bought 311. We'd have to do track prep for a year to get it race ready. So.
Yeah, it wouldn't take that long. It wouldn't take that long.
But guys, thank y'all so much as usual. Y'all all are backstretchers. Y'all know that. We appreciate y'all tuning in every Monday with us, man. We love you guys so much. Check out a local racetrack this week. Eat Bowman Gray. Like I say, Bowman Gray's only got 4 more races. So
go check out Chris Carter.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Wednesday nights.
Wednesday night.
Talking circles with Chris Carter. He's finally back up and running.
Barbecue by 311 and pave it. Boy, that would be a sad day in history if it ever got paved. That would be. I don't think, man. I couldn't go by there no more. I'd have to find me another way to Wanacove.
What's BBQ?
I don't know who BBQ is. Barbecue?
I know that's why I call barbecue.
Yeah. David, is that Tate texting for you? I'm just autocorrect. I would have to find me another way to Wanacove if 311 Speedway ever got paved.
I still have not been by the place and I couldn't tell you when. Because when I go to Wanacove, I go up by the steam plant.
I turn my head now. I can't look at it.
Martin Luther King go across 65.
I love Mike to death. Don't get me wrong, but I just turn my head. I don't even look at it.
It's just been a rough weekend. I know all about him rough weekend.
Oh, he's been beaching it too. Don't let him lie to you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm beginning to feel my age on these long nights.
Yeah.
You drive down there, you do your thing at the racetrack, then you roll back in at the house at 4:30 in the morning. You just think about, why do I do this?
Well, Nick, you remember back in the day when we was at Friendship and we was coming home when the sun come up every morning and I was bitching and raising hell and you're like, it's not bad. I'm a little older than you. I've been feeling it.
Yeah, but we went but an hour from home in.
Oh my God! But still, it was 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Most of that though was us talking and bullshit.
Yeah,
and hanging out, and having a good time. It wouldn't affect if we had to drive 2.5, 3 hours home.
That sucks. There. That's why I have not been to a race this year, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got it in me to drive 2 hours to a racetrack anymore. I've had a stove quit, washer quit, rebuilt the damn dryer. God, he has had a bad weekend.
I don't know how you rebuild a dryer 3 times.
Wow.
Ain't nothing in there but a motor, a heat strip, and a belt.
I think I'd have went and bought a new one, David. Hell, they throwaways now. You got to, man, I went out there. Now, I'm not endorsing this place by no means.
Throwaways.
Yeah. Wait a minute, that's what I'm getting ready to tell you. I went out to the Cook's Flea Market, man. If you ever been out there, it's like a damn zoo, man. I mean, it's just crazy. It's
yeah, you're right.
It's crazy. But they got washer and dryers out there, a set for like $400. They look brand new. I mean, nice washer and dryer.
Last time my dryer went out, it cost me all of $12 to fix it.
Yeah, I mean,
that was a heat strip.
Yeah, it's working now. He said.
I mean, you buy a heat strip for $12. I can restring it for you for $8.
But that's the man to call next time, David. See,
I said restring it, just the heating element.
Yeah.
But now you got a motor and a belts break every once in a while. They're a pain to change.
Yeah, I got a wash machine squeaking there. You think you can fix that for me real quick?
You're in trouble.
It's been doing it for years.
He said Winston.
I'm telling you, that Cook Flea Market, boy. Whew, guess who I see? Of all people, dude, I'm like walking through the. Guess who comes up to me?
My fault.
No, not Mike.
He likes rummaging.
You remember George? George race go-kart. Was at the racetrack every week at 311. You know George. Bird hangs out at Randy's and stuff. Yeah, I'll show him to you. You remember.
His name's George?
Yeah, his name's George. Yeah. You when I show you, you'll remember. It cost $17 in belt wheels and
for new belt wheels and tensioner.
I do 3 times for it to work. 17.
Now
Said
you
17. I remember somebody used to have a 7. Hey, Pino, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't remember Kevin Slate?
Kevin Slate, the 17. But anyway, guys, of the jungle. We appreciate y'all tuning in with us, man. Thank y'all so much. We love you guys. We'll be back. Well, maybe be back next week.
I mean, I still have results.
You're going to still have the results. So
Yeah.
we'll be back next week.
I can pull all the results from my race pass.
And the next week, I guess we're going to have to do some traveling. Going to Mount Airy to Cola Racing.
I want to leave early.
Yeah, you're going to have to get off work early that day. I had to meet you at your house. But we'll be at Kohler Motorsports the next week, so make sure you mark your calendars. And
August the 7th.
August the 7th. That's right. Well, we're going to pay some bills, and we're going to get out of y'all's hair and let y'all eat some dinner tonight.
Don't get hacked.
I got hacked. I had to change my password.
He said, ride your piggy.
I'm probably going to.
I ain't riding on the back of that. Sorry, that ain't happening.
No, we ain't taking it to Mount Airy. I'm taking your house, though.
Andrew's Mowing and Landscaping out of Pinnacle, North Carolina. That is Andrew and Brandy Langford for all your landscape design, maintenance, and grading needs. Give them a call at 336-624-8357. If you want to check out some fabulous work they do, go check them out on Facebook at Andrew's Mowing and Landscaping.
NRS Race Score, the official race score for the Mideast Racing Association. Make sure if you're at the next Mideast Racing Association race, you go by the NRS trailer and say hello to Nick.
Just not this weekend.
Won't be there.
Tate, Logan, and Firewood. That is the Hillbilly. A Zach Tate and the Hillbilly Girl of Abby Tate and the T9 machines. If you're looking for land to be cleared, logged, or timber cut, firewood for the camping season ahead or the winter, give them a call. 336-757-6706.
Earl MF Ramey Racing Engines out of Mooresville, North Carolina. If you're not running the Earl Ramey Racing Engine, you're running for second. He's also a Maxima Racing Oils dealer and a Pro Fabrication Exhaust dealer. Go to Mooresville, North Carolina for that horsepower.
Vinyl as horsepower at Randy's Custom Lettering on Main Street in Walnut Cove. Go check out the clowns, Randy and Chris Joe, for all your signs, decals, vinyl. Used to trophies. They don't do trophies anymore, do they?
Yeah, I think they're about out of the
trophy business.
Yeah.
Well, you go check them out at Randy's Custom Lettering on Facebook for all their bad wraps coming out this year. Asphalt and dirt cars this year. Got a lot of Bowman Gray Stadium cars this year.
Yeah, he did.
We go check them out or give them a call. 336-591-9301.
Jessica Smothers. Do not go to David Smothers for your dryer needs, but you can go to Jessica Smothers. She is your MaryKay independent beauty consultant in Stokesdale, North Carolina. Give her a call, 336-501-3825 for all your MaryKay needs. Men, they have the beard oil and wash, and it's good stuff. You can have the luscious beard like Mae.
Skippy D's cups. You want some of these for all your sublimation needs. Bluetooth tumblers, koozies, tumblers. You got t-shirt,
tumblers, koozies, blankets.
That's what I was thinking. I'm trying to think of blankets. Go check out all their sublimation work at Skippy D's cups, because once you see them, you'll want some of these.
The Mideast Racing Association, home of the Sheets, Mideast Modified Tour, the Pro Fabrication, Mideast 604 late models, and the Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet Mideast 602 late models, presented by SRI.
Gann's Race Cars and Parts, located on K School Road in Medan, North Carolina. That's Phillip and Cambridge Gann for all your race car parts and fabrication needs. Go check them out. Too Fast for You Embroidery in-house at Gann's. That's Tangy Gann for all your embroidery needs. So if you need your race car parts, something welded up, or a new race car, you got the Goliath modified chassis there, or get something embroidered, go check them out on K School Road in Medan.
Rob Favre at Buffalo Mountain Motorsports up in Virginia. Give him a call for all your ATV, UTV, and used car needs. Rob Favre at 540-789-7800.
The T-shirt guru, Travis Lawson with Stokes Apparel for all your racing apparel T-shirts. Just got the new double nickel T-shirts for Benji Hicks out.
Double nickel.
Go check him out on Facebook at Stokes Apparel for all his latest designs. Or you can check him out online at stokesapparel.com.
Our friends at Rob R&B Enterprises for all your light automotive needs and used cars. Give Ricky and Dustin Brim a call up on the K Fork Road in Madison, North Carolina, 336-427-7425. Well, that's about all we got tonight. Pino's going to tell everybody. Tell them bye. Say, bye, everybody. Bye, everybody.
I wonder about you sometimes.
That's my boy right there.
You gonna have him toenails painted for next week?
No.
Well, guys, appreciate y'all listening, staying with us a little over an hour here, but go check out some racing at Travelers Rest, Cherokee, East Lincoln. I'm sure Carolina's probably running. Whitfield's running. Natural Bridge is running. So you can find some racing somewhere. Support your local dirt track. Remember, guys, if you're not at a dirt track, it's your own asphalt.
Tell them, Pino.